Have you ever been compelled to do something and just say, I got to do it? Well, today's the day. I need to make this video because I'm tired of hearing everybody complain about, I can't get a job. I watched a video today, middle-aged gentleman talking about, nobody's hiring, or, people over a certain age, and that's a bunch of crap. Because it's about a mindset. I'm probably going to get on a tangent here and maybe I'll lose some of you, but I don't have that many followers anyway. So it is what it is. Anyway, so my thoughts is that, you have a certain mindset. Either you can or you can't. And if you can't, nothing's ever going to happen for you. I can't get a job. He said, sure, because you can't. That's what you said. My dad always told us that can't never did a damn thing. So you can or can't. So I see all these comments, these people complaining they can't get a job. Oh, I can't get a job in my field. You can't make enough money. You know what? Go do anything. I was unemployed one time. I went and pruned trees. I didn't have any talent in that. I just went and got some pruning shears and started pruning trees. You got to put food on the table. So you got to do what you got to do. And just a barrage of comments. I'm going through the same thing. Like, there's no jobs around here. Go work in an ice cream shop. You too proud? I go, can't never did a damn thing. I had battled cancer 30 years ago. And you know what? The odds weren't very good for my survival. So, what did I do? Yeah, I went to the doctor. But you know what? I took things in my own hands. I'm not going to sit there and rely on somebody else for my life. It's just like a job. You're relying on everybody else, sending out resumes, and you never hear back. Because they go into a pool of hundreds of resumes. And AI kicks them out. They didn't meet you. This generation, I'm 65 years old. Our generation has the most to offer. We're reliable, we're on time, we work hard, we do what we say we're going to do. Isn't that worth something? And you hear it all the time. These companies, I just can't find good people. The owners are having to come in and cover for the people that aren't coming in because they're calling in sick. Calling in sick? What does that mean? I think the only time I called in sick is when I had cancer. So, you know what? People, you might not want to hear it. This might not be really popular, but it's the truth. Get off your butt and go hammer on doors if you really want to get a job and have that can-do attitude. All my friends that I have, I've lost a lot of friends because I don't want to be around them, frankly, because they bitch and complain all the time. But the guys say, I don't have a problem getting a job. I'm not worried about getting a job. I never worry about getting a job. I go do something else. I'll go mow lawns. Whatever. Do what you got to do to survive. Put some food on the table. If you have a mortgage, pay your mortgage. Don't overextend yourself. I'm not in an ideal position financially, but at the end of the day, I'm not worried about working. I can find a job. So I don't know if you've ever heard Gary Vaynerchuk. Talk about a dose of reality. He'll put it right in your face. You don't care about what other people are saying, what their opinions are. So what? You go in to apply for a job and they don't like you? See you later. They're lost. Frankly, if I go into a place and I see it, maybe I don't want to work here. I did a video on this a while back because this is a little different. But, this guy's got all these subscribers just complaining. Oh, and everybody jumps on the bandwagon. Oh, I can't get a job, It's like, come on. It's a mindset. I don't want that mindset on this channel. I want can-do people that have ideas. Ideas of how to get ahead, work for yourself. Go get a job, go knock on doors. You could put together a resume, but paper doesn't talk. You do. You go in with a body language, nobody's gonna hire me. Oh, they're gonna go and they're gonna see that. They're not gonna hire you because you're weak. You think, and I'm not gonna brag about what I've done, accomplished in my life, but you know what? Most every job that I've applied for, I've gotten, because I don't go in weak. I don't go in like, do you want to hire me? I said, you want to hire me because this is what I'll do for you. That's how you go into a job interview. You don't go in there, next. Oh yeah, just curious if, I'd like to work for you, but I want to have time off too. I don't want to have to work too hard. Oh wow, there's a coyote up there cruising. Pretty big one. Maybe I shouldn't go down. I'll probably scare him, but anyway, so yeah, just like maybe you don't want to work for the company. Interview them. If you go in there with the right attitude, the right mindset, and the body language like a can do, I'm not saying it works every time, but your chances of getting a job are a lot better. So you know what? Everybody's all complaining, oh, the economy sucks, and oh yeah, there's a lot of areas in the economy that are thriving. I'm in the wine industry, which absolutely sucks. But you know what? We're still trying to make it. We're reinventing ourselves, coming up with different ideas, calling people, getting engaged with the customer, taking care of business. We're still going. So you can sit back and complain, or you can sit back and enjoy the fruits of a job or working for yourself. It's all a mindset. Just like surviving a major illness, it's just a total mindset. Oh, well, doctor said I only have 6 months, Yeah, that's probably all I got. Yeah, that's all you got because that's what you said to yourself. It's the law of attraction. What you say, you bring about. What you set your mind to. Set your mind to, I'm going to get a job by the end of the week. Go knock on 100 doors. Go get a job. Quit complaining. Quit jumping on the bandwagon with all these complainers. I probably have more to add, but it's pretty wound up today. But I think you got my point. And this is for my grandkids too. They can watch their grandpa when they get older and get jobs or work for themselves. They know what it takes. Get off your butt and get moving. And quit waiting at home. Oh, I'm waiting for an email to come. You know what? No, man. I don't want an email. I want somebody calling me. Hey, when can you come to work? I said, I'll be there tomorrow. That's the way you got to operate. Oh, well, I had a vacation planned and I won't be able to start for 2 weeks. Nah, cancel the vacation. Show them you're worth hiring. Go work there. And if you get tired of working there, go find another job. I've been in that same scenario. Working for a company that I hated, trying to oust me because I was better than them, better than the guy that I was working for, trying to get rid of me. So eventually, I found another job. I didn't sit there and wait for him to fire me. Oh, well, they don't like me, so I don't, if I get fired, I could go on unemployment. BS! I'm gonna go get another job. So I got another job and left. I've done that many times. Quit complaining. Get off your butt and go get a job. Figure it out. Have a great day.